What's up, Internet? We took custom canvas structures to the first page of Google without any ads. And here's exactly how we did it, step by step. So I like to do a process called ORSP, Orientation, Research, Strategy, and Production. The first thing that I do is create an initial SEO audit. So we did an SEO audit using Moz and SEMrush. These are the ranking keywords. You see that our rankings were pretty low at 10, 20, and 23. Next, we have our competitor analysis. Because we're local SEO, because they're operating in Tampa, the real competitor was TampaBayAwning.com. We did notice that the SEMrush score was 7, and as we continue to work, our SEMrush score went up, and I'll show you that as we go along. Some insights that I initially stated, I was working on 4 sites with this project, was that this needed SEO the most. The keyword that we really wanted to go for was awnings Tampa with 110 volume. Some initial insights were that we want to use simple SEO into the website. We want to work with some people that we worked with in the past. We want to add some backlinks. The next step is to go into WordPress itself. So we inserted our focus keyword of custom awnings Tampa, put that in our SEO title as well as our meta description. We do the next thing for awnings in Tampa, which is another keyword that we wanted to get. These are some of the benefits that we had. Now going into the website, as you see that we have awnings Tampa stated throughout our gallery. Because when we get to Google Search Console, you'll see that having awnings Tampa in the Google Search Console was a keyword that people were searching for. Custom awnings was another one. They did give us an orange, which isn't the best, but it's not terrible, and that's because we use the key phrase a lot throughout the website. Moving on to services, we stated Tampa awning services as another keyword that we wanted to rank for. Notice the commonality and the consistency of Tampa. Awnings Tampa was the next keyword that we wanted to rank for. Again, the pattern is focus keyword, SEO title, then meta description. Next is we're actually going to go into the website itself and show some of the keyword changes that we made. We made custom awnings Tampa. We also added window awnings and custom awnings into the featured services. Now looking at some of the web pages, you see here that we featured a lot of links. This is our backlink to people scheduling an appointment. We wanted to have a strong CTA there. Now let's go to our About Us. You'll notice that we have Tampa written throughout because we want people to get awnings in Tampa. So we state Tampa community. The next thing is I like to add a backlink. An easy backlink is showcasing your Google reviews. Now we have the get ready for your custom structures appointment. And this is how I optimize this page. So this page is essentially like the step before booking or before their appointment. So it's really within the pipeline page, less than an actual search page. So what I did was I stated the focus key phrase to be the heading of custom canvas structures appointment. Then, similar to what we did before, we want to set the SEO title at the beginning. And then finally, we want to write our meta description. So we're going to state our keyword at the beginning, custom canvas structures appointment. And we're going to add our meta description. Yoast makes it very easy to write your meta description because it tells you the appropriate link to get the green. So I put something like all-in-one guide to help you choose the right awning for your home or business. All-in-one didn't sound great, so I changed that to comprehensive. You want to use a lot of tools, so I like to use Grammarly as well, just to make sure that everything sounds appropriate. Next, this is what our audit was as we move on to strategy and production throughout the 3 months. So as you see here, like I said earlier, the SEMrush went up, but look at those ranking keywords. We went from 8 initial keywords to 18. Our spam score stayed the same, which is fine, and our linking root domains also stayed the same. Our domain authority also went up by 1 because we had that plus 10 on the keywords. Our page authority stayed the same, but look at this. We went from custom awnings Tampa being 2 to 1 and structural stamp awnings being 2 to 3, which is totally fine because that really wasn't the keyword that we were going for. We're really going for local SEO, custom awnings Tampa. Next is we inputted Google Search Console. We got about 7 clicks a week and 1,006 impressions, which really doesn't matter much. What matters most is the clicks. But as you'll see as we move forward, a before and after of these 3 months and the clicks and the situation with Google Search Console versus the next 3 months, because something that you need to understand is that Google Search Console and really SEO overall takes some time. Finally, I inputted a blog strategy to optimize more keywords. So Tampa awnings, custom awnings Tampa, patio awnings, window awnings, awnings Tampa, and awnings are all now keywords that we rank for. Now let's look at Google Search Console. So as you see here, this is current rankings. We now have 73 clicks, 149 clicks, and 29.6. This is impressions and clicks throughout the beginning as well as today. But as you see in the pattern, we went from about 4 clicks a day to 5 to 6 clicks a day. So we do have an overall increase. Our average position did go down a little bit, but as you'll see in a minute, our ranking according to Custom Awnings Tampa is now on the first page of Google, both for Brave and for Chrome. Looking at the last 12 months, this is when we started the campaign in September. We started about mid-September, so we're going to go with September 15th. And we went to January 1st. So as you can see here, our clicks have gone up plus 9 in the last 3 months versus what they were in the initial 3 months. So our campaign is making strides. Impressions are still doing well with 14,000, but again, impressions don't really matter much. That just shows that our keywords are working. And also a comparison for the 3 months before versus the 3 months now. As you see here, our clicks went up from 49 to 73. Our impressions did go down, but that doesn't really matter much. Or I'm sorry, our impressions went up almost 3,000, and our average click rate went down by 0.1. See here, we went plus 4 on custom canvas structures, plus 3 for awnings Tampa, which is great, and plus 1 for Tampa awnings. We did go down for custom canvas structures incorporated, but that's okay. Now let's look at where we are now. So awnings Tampa, you see that we rank number 1 for maps, and we're on the first page according to Google and Brave. Once you built your project, the hardest part is marketing. Contact me via DM, give me a call at 813-766-4900, or email me at themerlingroupworld@gmail.com for marketing and SEO for your company.